3, 2, now.
Oh dear, it would appear that we are going to see a match of a Goldfish versus a Mobula, which could be a very interesting
I haven't
match.
seen the Mobula go ever, so...
Well, the Mobula, nicknamed the Moustache here, is a very, very good distance ship, which has all guns bearing forward, straight ahead. It's got a total of 5 guns, with a short-range gun in the middle, just for when the enemy does appear to be approaching. And it seems to be keeping itself on the standard loadout, which is all short range. This is going to be a very tough match, and I do not believe that they will be able to pull through.
If they do, though, it's going to be awesome. And before we go ahead and start this, Pipsqueak is using a Goldfish with Hwacha, Gatling gun, and mortar.
Which is a very nice standard combination and could very well prove to be the tipping point of the match. Now, what do you think the outcome will be? Care to specify and speculate on the total point outcome?
I don't know about exact points, but I think what's going to happen is Coeny is just going to take that ship right in front of the Goldfish. So it's mainly going to be who can get more shots out quicker, which with only the one forward gun on the Goldfish.
Indeed. And with the Hwacha being a long-range gun, that could still do quite some damage on the Mobula, as you can clearly see here, is almost making a hit.
But it is being operated by AI, so it really depends on how the Moustache comes in.
And at a range of 900 meters, the Hwacha does have plenty of firing space. Looks like the flamethrowers are being brought to bear, and
no fires seem to catch.
What a shame. The Moustache should have chased up there.
No, he got fire on the balloon.
Ah, indeed, the balloon seems to be damaged and going down, though that... Oh, wait, no, it seems that even the engines have been hit.
Oh.
And the Gatling gun on the side seems to be on fire. That would be one of the engines.
Oh.
And that would be rockets following up.
The Moustache is definitely laying it down on the Goldfish.
Indeed. Bubbles is taking quite a beating and is beating a hasty retreat to somewhere where it can make sure that it doesn't get hit. Or if the Moustache has seen him and is probably going to move in. Though they do appear to be having no trouble remaining stationary there. It would appear that the Moustache is going to run away. Oh, wait, that would be the balloon going completely down.
Oh, that thing's smacking down hard.
Indeed. And we are seeing everything going to be blown to smithereens. With the mortar, the Scylla double-barreled mortar on the bubbles, taking quite some damage out on it. However, it would appear to be that the Moustache is trying to get back up and has slowly managed to pull its balloon back up.
But it's taking almost a full Hwacha there.
Indeed, and the Goldfish itself seemed to have its balloon down, but no, it was just making sure that it was descending at a very high speed. However, once you get that low with a half-empty balloon, you cannot very well get back up at a high speed.
Oh, what a pain.
Indeed, that was a Hwacha mounted on a Goldfish, and
Are they ramming? Are they? They just rammed.
Indeed, and that is a Gatling taking out quite some damage, and that would be the first point.
That's
for the Goldfish.
Kill.
What an interesting turn of development.
That was a beautiful kill. He nearly rammed him into a dust cloud.
If that looked like it's just going to go the other way at the start.
Indeed. It seems that Coeny as a pilot is not lacking in skills, but rather does not seem to have the balls to follow up and does not seem to know the strengths of his ships.
And that is why you must be brave.
Well,
If you have to be a newbie, you've got to be brave. If you are not, you are simply not going to make it. Now, it would appear that the Goldfish is going to wave straight past the spectator ship, just for the fun of it, while the Mobula fires on it. However, not
The
quite
AI
in
does
range.
not know how range works.
Indeed.
Yeah, they got hit twice.
well,
Or
yeah,
thrice.
1 or 2 hits.
I didn't know Bubbles was packing mortars.
He's packing a mortar. The other side is
Oh,
the
Full
flamethrower.
double-barreled
Which
mortar
it
on the
looks like
right
he's
side
gonna
of
bring
his
up-
ship.
you
No,
bring
that
up
would be on the
flamethrower?
left side of his ship. And he is
And-
bringing that mortar to bear, expertly twisting his ship so he can still get that. And even the Hwacha is firing.
Oh!
And he
Oh,
got
Going
the
up
ram
with the
in.
ram.
Ramming it with the tail fins of a goldfish. This is why the Goldfish has been established as quite a fearsome ship if you know how to use it. Because that mortar is packing quite a punch, and I'm sure that we'll see a Hwacha shot in a moment.
Uh,
And yes, he's
And that
turning.
would
He's
be-
turning.
Wait, now he's on the side.
And that would be the
He's
Hwacha.
alive.
laying
Oh!
it
Oh,
quite
look at that
nicely.
Hwacha! I think he
Never
went ahead and
ends.
fired it too soon.
That
And
would
there we
be
go,
point
second
number
kill.
2 for Bubbles.
Oh, Bubbles. Did he finish it off with a ram?
No.
Indeed, it seemed that he did.
Did he?
Yes,
Yes.
Huh.
He rammed him with his balloon.
indeed.
And there comes the Moustache for round 2. Alright.
However, the Mobula is in range and is finally going to do something of retaliation. However, with a Gatling beating a steady fire. Oh, and the flamethrowers are
there's
coming
that
out.
flamethrower. And he got through the whole
Oh,
armor.
dear.
Oh!
No, that would be the engines which are on fire and exploded. It also seems that the side guns have been gotten to fire, and the Hwacha seems to be on fire as well, though not quite broken yet.
Hull is down again. Hull is down
However,
again.
that was the Hwacha that just went down, and it is beating the hull to a shred.
And there goes
Goldfish
Pipsqueak
is
going the fuck
very
out.
smartly making a hasty retreat at full speed, probably burning kerosene, which only damages the engines further. Quite a ballsy move with only 2 engines working, one of which at full speed and the other which just exploded.
Yep. He has.
And
the rear
he's
one
going
seems
to
be
turn.
Working, sort of. Left one is working full, and he just repaired the right one. So.
I think we may be getting a Hwacha shot in 3, 2,
The Gatling.
one.
That fire is going to get very
No,
nasty.
the hull is down again.
Yep, and the Goldfish just cannot turn fast enough. With the prime weapon being at the front of the ship, the Goldfish just cannot turn in the speed that it needs to, whereas the Moustache has 5 forward-bearing guns, and they're all at varying degrees, which means that they have less to turn. And it also seems that they're turning slightly
there's
faster.
Oh.
Oh, and that seems to have very drastically
Ah!
damaged.
Oh,
However,
Moustache.
it was not enough. That would be the Goldfish down.
Moustache
And that
has
makes
finally
for
gotten
2
revenge.
to 1.
Which one of you is typing the score in?
That would be me.
Okay, hurry up. You put a slash on the end instead of a period.
I will
Ah,
give you
and-
period, Beardsley.
The next engagement starts off with a missed Hwacha shot.
An interesting development. I do hope they won't have some combat in the mist again. However, there comes the Goldfish closing in with a vengeance. However, that Hwacha it only hit once. What a shame. However, there's that Gatling gun.
And there's quite a few fires going on the bubbles.
Indeed, this could be a problem. With the Hwacha being a long-range gun, he should very well just keep away and... Oh, and would you look at that? It would seem that the damage done from the previous bout has weakened the Mobula enough to be reduced. And that would make 3, 2, 1... 2 bubbles! However, there is the bubbles again, spawning right in the thick of it. Does not appear to be moving. However, fire is being jetted out towards the Goldfish and is hitting it.
It's finally on the move.
Oh, and that would be the balloon down. No, wait,
he's
down.
not going down without a fight, though. He's taking
Indeed.
a
His hull is down. His hull is down. Is he falling into the dust cloud? No, he barely is barely scraping it.
He has an engine on fire
marksmanship.
as well.
He'll
The
be
way the
taking...
Moustache is going to win this, though, is if he takes out that Hwacha.
Indeed, if that Hwacha is reduced, and it does seem to be the case, I think we just saw the Hwacha die there.
No, it's not smoking. Wait, it's
Not
got
anymore.
some
Yes,
smoke
it's
on it.
sparking.
Ooh, however, there goes the hull again, and the balloon has almost gotten reduced as well. If he doesn't get that Hwacha shot in and disable something soon, he is going to lose.
Ooh, that flamethrower.
Ooh, that is a hole that is at about 40%.
Oh, Bubbles is doing something very suicidal there.
And there we go.
And he
3-2.
paid the price.
This is definitely the closest message. The
3-2.
It appears that we're seeing something of a comeback from the Moustache as it learns how to actually handle the strengths of his ship.
I must say, this has been the first time I've actually seen the Mobula fight this well on a 1 vs 1.
Indeed, and however, being at a great distance, the Goldfish decides to immediately crack off a Hwacha volley.
Possibly
Mobula is
revealing his
bringing
position.
himself to bear slowly, turning with engines damaged and taking some damage again in the turn. This only makes it worse and harder for him to actually bring himself to bear to the enemy.
It appears something's on fire, yes. Oh, the main engines are smoking.
I think more will be smoking after that, GG bot.
Here comes a ram, and you missed.
It barely misses, however that mortar is laying it in thick, which is a very nice thing to do. Getting some distance in and keeping the mortar to bear, that makes himself the bigger target, which is a bit of a problem.
Oh, here comes that Hwacha.
However, there comes that forward-bearing Hwacha again, taking out quite its toll on the Mobula.
For a second there I thought he was going in for a ram.
The Goldfish
Indeed,
has lost its
that
hull
the
armor.
engines have been damaged sufficiently that steering has been complicated aboard the Goldfish, which is showing quite a few smoke trails.
And now it's not.
Still quite smoking to me. Oh well.
Stop smoking for a second.
Indeed, there we have it. I do believe that would be a change in its gearing, and now it's getting perilously close, which means that we will need to move out of the way.
Hold on, wait, he's turning. I think he just pulled off to repair a bit, which it looks like the Moustache is getting more advantage out of this than the bubbles.
Indeed, it would seem so. However, at this range, the Hwacha is still a viable option and has hits once? What a shame. Could have pressed the advantage there.
And he's going in. Oh, that's a lot of pain.
Indeed, that was quite some damage being laid in, and that mortar is making sure to pay for some extra dues. However, there comes that flamethrower.
And with the mustache up above it, that's gonna give the goldfish some problems.
Indeed,
that
we just
balloon.
saw a fight with the carronade, but
Oh!
there it
Oh!
Out
goes.
the mustache!
That makes for two bubbles.
Well.
We're seeing some exceptional piloting from Warlord Pipsqueak here.
And he seems to be calling out. Because the dog needs a walk.
Which is rather unfortunate because this here was definitely the closest of the matches.
Yes. And he appears to be ramming us.
Oh god. I'm gonna try and hop on the ship.
Put the car off! That's it, I'm going to board them. Oh my god, that just worked. And
What
then
was
I got
that?
out of distance of the ship.
Oh.
Charge!
Oh god, what? How'd I get here? It's still down there. Hey, no, I couldn't go.
It's okay, guys. I'll set everything on fire.
It's just going to drift there now, isn't it?
Indeed it will.
Why don't we have tow cables to bring it in?
We should push him inside the dust cloud.
Wait. Approach slowly. I might be able to jump on the rear engine.
It's what I'm trying to do.
Alright, you gotta go to the left a bit. Alright,
You can do it.
slowly.
We're
slowly.
born for this.
No! Oh god!
We can
Okay.
do this, guys. We can totally do this.
Okay,
Wait,
It's
we can
okay,
try boarding the
I'm
mustache.
brave.
That has an open top.
I'm brave. Ah, I landed on the balloon and then passed out or something.
What a shame.
I'm surprised the guns
Yeah,
with the
let's
Mobula
try
aren't
and get
shooting
on
us.
the, on the mustache.
Ah, which also has a disconnected pilot.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this.
Slow up. Yes, I got on! I got on for like a second before it faded me out.
Oh wait, we have a rear gun. Yes! No, we're turning away from it.
Okay, I'm going to end this video because it's already going to be a bitch to upload these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Brave Little GG Bot, will you be going ahead and making commercials before I upload these videos?
I have like zero inspiration, so nah.
Well then fuck it.
It'll just make the videos even longer.
Just fuck it. We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live!